What's going on, you guys? LS here, coming at with another video, and I don't know why these are glaring, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. That's okay. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing? LS here, bringing you another video, but this video I want to strictly talk to. I want to talk to you, Bio Ware. Now, before we get into this, I actually did do some talking with some of my other friends, and um, I have decided that if you subscribe to the channel and support the channel, that'd be great. That we will be calling ourselves the Republic of Specters, which is also going to be coming around for also Twitch. Now, before I was thinking about doing a stream today. Now, before I do the stream, I wanted to do a quick YouTube video, get it out, get my thoughts and opinions on the Mass Effect Trilogy remaster, and possibly what they could do to make another Mass Effect video game. So here we go. Now, the Mass Effect Trilogy remaster is actually, it's good. But however, Mass Effect 1, being 16 years now, with no remaster, no, not 16, I'm sorry. It came out in 2006 as a launch title on the Xbox 360, back when it was still on the Xbox 360 as an exclusive. Back in 2006 as a launch title, so it's been 14 years, pardon me. It's been 14 years since we haven't seen a remaster of Mass Effect 1, which is way overdue for the remaster on that. And now I think it was 2010, Mass Effect 2 came out, and now it's 2020, so that actually just hit the 10-year mark. So those two games I could see it. But Mass Effect 3 came out, 2012, so it's at the 8-year mark now. Remastering the trilogy is good. Great idea. I love it. I'm actually, believe it or not, I may not look like it, but I'm actually really excited. You can ask all my close friends that I talked to about the Mass Effect games. I have dumped so many hours, and one of the viewers, I know, you know who you are by watching this. You know who you know, because I'm talking to you. You can be my witness, and if somebody actually does ask, live on stream, and if you're in my party, you can confirm that I have dumped so many hours into Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 combined, where it's almost sickening. Very sickening on how many hours I dumped into it. But, I really hope they keep to their word. BioWare, I hope you keep to your word. You release the Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster on October 20th. I really hope, because it's rapidly approaching. I think we're about 3 days away. So I don't know. You guys didn't make a new update and allow the rest of us any information. And you need to give us a message. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you're gonna do it October 20th, I mean, I have been on a loop, so I've been busy at work. I really hope that you guys are gonna stick to the October release. But if you don't, that's fine. But try to get it out as soon as possible, because we do have to get the foul taste out of our mouths of Anthem and Mass Effect Andromeda, which those two games, I don't care who you are, I don't care how loyal you are to those games, they suck ass, and they will always suck, no matter the updates, the fixtures to the mechanics, it will always suck ass. Especially Mass Effect Andromeda. The only good thing about Mass Effect Andromeda that they did right was the combat system. The story sucked, the animations were terrible and awful. The CC was actually really fun. The character creation for Mass Effect Andromeda, if you're playing as the male rider and then be able to customize your sister, or you're playing as the female rider and customizing your brother, that was awesome. I actually love that. I love that CC there on Mass Effect Andromeda. And then also the combat system. The combat system to me was phenomenal. But what really sucked about this game and threw me away from the game, I only beat it once. And the reason is because it was fucking shit. Story sucked ass. The facial animations sucked ass. The multiplayer sucked ass. Mass Effect 3's multiplayer will always be my most favorite favorite multiplayer for the Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3, they actually got it right. In Mass Effect Andromeda, I don't know what happened. It's just it was you're good. Mass Effect Andromeda. And then you went down, and you started to come back up because you're getting our hopes up for Anthem. You're good. Game comes up. down again. It's just like, what are you guys doing? So remastering the Mass Effect trilogy is probably one of the best ideas you can do. And a lot of other people that will agree with me is the Last of Us Part 1. Not Part 2. Part 2 was kind of garbage. Part 1 of The Last of Us. If you're going to make another Mass Effect game, make it story driven. Make it where you want to keep playing it. Make it where you're always interested, no matter how many times. Like a guy like me who's played and beaten Mass Effect 1 almost over 500 times. And you, the viewer, I know who you are. You know who you are. Can confirm that. I did it for Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. You can confirm that. And you know who you are. Because I'm talking to you. But anyway, now I gotta go back to talking to Bio Ware. Rest easy. I'm not done with you yet. If they made a new video, a new game like that, story driven, where there's a lot of not only make the CC more in depth, but add in, instead of playing, we've been playing as a human in Mass Effect and Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, of course, was Commander Shepard, which, I don't really care. I mean, I love Shepard. I love Jennifer Hale. If you're going to make a new Mass Effect game, you better get Jennifer Hale back. But Jennifer Hale, if you don't get her back, I probably will not get it. Because Jennifer Hale is what made the female Shepard. Mark Meary, nothing against him. I'm sorry. I like you, Mark. But Jennifer Hale really takes the cake. But a lot of you can confirm that. Renegade Shepard, Renegade Femme Shep, Jennifer Hale. Ho, ho, ho. Au contraire. not the Renegade Mark Mirror. Renegade Jennifer Renegade Jennifer Hale. Ho, ho, ho. Contraire. But well, I'm bullshitting this lies. If you make it, let us be more than just a human, like an Asari or a Krogan or a Drell or a Quarian. Well, playing as a Yogg, that would be kind of ridiculous if you would be able to play as a Yogg. I don't know if anyone would want to play as a Vorcha, but throw them in there anyway. You don't know. You might have a fan base out there for strictly Vorcha. But if you did something like that, made it so story driven, you would probably get the foul taste of Anthem and Mass Effect Andromeda out of our mouths. And by the way, BioWare, I bought your collector's edition for Mass Effect Andromeda, and I don't know if you did refunds. I'm still waiting for mine because I never got that money back. If you did refund, which I know you didn't because you're pulling a fucking EA, yeah, I bought the collector's edition for the season pass. Still waiting on it. Well, like even if it's $15, I don't give a shit. Still waiting on $15 from you. Or you can take that $15 and, put it on my pre-order for Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster, or you can, put on your new Mass Effect game that I just talked about. But I really wouldn't mind getting Mass Effect Remaster Trilogy before the year is over. But if it's going to be first quarter next year, like January or February, if you make it January, can you please make it come around my birthday? That'd be great. But anyway, I mean, that's probably just asking too much. But anyway, I mean, the remasterment of the Mass Effect trilogy is probably a really good idea. It's a great idea because then we can finally replay these games that made the company of who you are. Of like such a good game. I know there's other good games out there. I know there's other great games that BioWare made, but Mass Effect for me is what really stuck out. And Mass Effect Andromeda is just like Anthem sucked. You made 2 games back to back that sucked. And I think it's about time you make a game that actually rocks all of our socks off. Something like that. Where keep the CC character creation like from Mass Effect Andromeda, but just put it into a different game. I mean, the CC from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, it was alright, but I like the one from Andromeda. The one from Andromeda, I think a lot of people can agree with me on that one. The CC was pretty good. And if you're going to make a multiplayer, don't make it shitty like Anthem, okay? Anthem, that was the most shittiest multiplayer I've ever freaking played in my entire life. And, hey, Naughty Dog, how you guys making out over there at Last of Us Part 2 sales? I've been hearing you've been tanking. I told you in one of my videos to make the multiplayer come out as soon as possible. What are you doing? You guys are sleeping on that one, too. And now you're giving, like, sales on Last of Us Part 2. What are you doing, dude? I'm telling you, you should get that multiplayer as soon as possible. Not wait till whenever you fucking feel like it. Because I'm sick and tired of people walking around saying fuck Naughty Dog, which I actually do like you guys. I actually still think Naughty Dog is another good company, but they made Last of Us Part 2 kind of in a very bad way, where that's another foul taste in their mouth from another good company. Anyway, enough about Naughty Dog. This is mainly about BioWare. But if you do make that game, make it like as story driven as you can. You know, I mean, I know it's gonna. It would be great if you guys can make a game heavily based on the First Contact War. On the First Contact War, that would probably really good. I know it'll just be mainly about the humans versus the Turians and the Asari stepping in, easing it. I wouldn't mind playing that. That would be pretty sick. And I think a lot of other people would agree. Making the First Contact War with that would be really good. And like I said, I want to make this video short and simple and sweet. Before I start streaming. But like I said, when you make this Mass Effect game, make everyone want to go, oh yeah, that's good. Give me more. Like, that's the kind of shit we want. We're not like, what is this hot garbage? Not like the RE3 fuck up where they took out like 3-4 hours of the actual base game and they only made the game 2 hours long. Like, what the frick? Like, when I actually saw RE3 remake, I was like, okay, cool. They're actually gonna do the whole game. Here's the whole game, right? Here's the whole game of RE3 remastered. It's like, yeah, we only did this half on the remaster. This other half is not important anymore. It's just this half. It's like, no. If you're going to do remaster, do like RE2. Here's RE2 base game, RE2 remake. Whole game. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. If you're going to do a remake of a game, do the whole game, not just, alright, right here is good enough. No. Another question about the Mass Effect trilogy is, with the remastered, yeah, we get the DLCs, that'd be great, but are we also going to get the pre-order bonuses like from Mass Effect 2, like the collector's armor, the collector's assault rifle, the dragon blood armor, the Inferno armor, the Cerberus armor, all of that? Are we going to get that too? And are we also going to get the pre-order bonuses from Mass Effect 3 when that first came out? And not just the DLCs. Like, that's some questions I would definitely want to get some answers to, and I still haven't found any answers on that one. All I know is that that you guys are just going to remaster the game and give us the DLC that came with it, which is fine, but are we going to also get the pre-order bonuses that came with each game? So then it will actually have more stuff there. Like, we'll have the collector's armor from Mass Effect 2 and the collector's assault rifle. And then Mass Effect 3, like, we have the N7 Defender armor and the whatever that other armor set was. I don't even know what it was. It was some kind of armor. I don't know. It looked cool. I'm not going to lie. It kind of looked cool. But that's some other questions I want to get answered so far that I haven't heard from anything from you guys. BioWare, I mean, come on. Come on. The Republic of Spectres is waiting to hear, and not just us, but the rest of the world. We want to know what you guys are coming out. And I know everyone's like, oh, God, here we go again. This guy again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another rant video. Oh, God. I'm like, no, I'm not ranting. I just want answers. Just like you. And me. Well, wait. Oh, wait. I kind of messed that one up, didn't I? Oh, well. Anyway. But no, this guy, guys, I just made this video quick, short, simple. And, like I said, if you're going to make another Mass Effect game, please don't make it like Andromeda. And please don't make it like Anthem, where you guys are going to hype it up so good, so well, and then when the game drops, we just get like a shit bomb in our lap saying, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is the new game? Really? This is the new game? Garbage. Give us something that's more story-driven, even more story-driven than Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 combined. Combine those games and make it even more story-driven than that. And everyone's like, oh my God, he's still talking? Guys, come on now. I mean, I'm just saying. And another thing with the RE4 remake, really? Code Veronica, bitch. Not RE4. Code Veronica deserves that remaster, not RE4. Sorry to say it. RE4 doesn't really... I mean, RE4 is good. I like it. But the Code Veronica is a little bit better. Alright, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys agreed. Like, share, comment. You know what to do. Everything will be in the description below. The Twitch, the Twitter. No Instagram, but I hate that shit. Ever since this whole election year. No. Alright, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll possibly see you in the stream. And maybe another video tomorrow. Still working on it. LS out of here.